What's up, YouTube? Back here with another video, and today we have a story time. But before we get into that, do you want to consider subscribing? I know y'all be looking at my videos, y'all just don't be subscribing. It shows me my stats. But we're just gonna get right into the story. But first, I'm gonna tell you what the story is. If you do like these videos, then I do have a playlist of all the stories that I've done on this channel. It's on my little channel thing. There is a playlist of them. But yeah. So let's get right into it. So in this story, we were like in elementary. I think we were like in 4th grade. Well, I'm going back with them 4th grade stories. I got one that I made yesterday if you want to go watch that. But that's besides the point. So there's this kid. He is known for acting shady. I don't know why, but one day I don't know, I was just hanging around with them. I was just like, we were like in 4th grade, so we were playing and stuff, and then he goes to collect his other friends. You guys want to go play? And they were like, oh sure, because we're in the 4th grade. They're like, oh sure, come on, Ron. So we're going, and he pulls out this lighter, and then all of them start getting loud. I'm like, what happened? Do you guys do this on a daily? What's happening right now? And then they all start getting loud, and they're like, you brought it. I'm like, what's happening right now? He just pulled out a freaking flamethrower knife. I mean, lighter thingy. It's like a little flamethrower. It's like those little, what's it called? It's like those lighters that shoot out fire. It doesn't really shoot it out, but it's like a lighter where you just click a button and you like turn a little dial. So he has like one of these little firework lighters. So he has one. He pulls it out. He like, bro, I got it. And then what's it called? His sister likes to smoke. No, his sister like for the video, and I don't want to use any naughty content. I'm just gonna say his sister likes to do the stinky cheese. I saw that from a Scrubby video. Shout out to him. But his sister does stinky cheese. So she has this flamethrower lighter, and he took it off of her desk. And let's say that we're all, so for the story, we're all in 4th grade, and this kid comes to school with a lighter. You can just kind of tell what's gonna happen. Almost burnt down the school. But let's just get closer to that part. So I'm following him around. I'm like, whoa, I want to see more of this little lighter thing. So I'm watching from a distance. Some kid pulls out a rubber ball, and we go over to this part with some trees. And I'm just spectating. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? What's happening? And then I'm thinking, I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble for this? But then the teachers are so stupid, they didn't even know what it was. So we're chilling, and he takes out the lighter and he starts burning this ball, and we're all just watching it like pop and burn and stuff. And it's a rubber ball, so it starts stinking. And one of the teachers came over and they were like, what's that smell? And then like next to our school there was like a coffee shop. So we were like, oh, it's the coffee, they're making coffee, that's why it smells like that. So it smells like burnt coffee or something like that, because they used to say that like at the after school program. It smells like a lot of burnt coffee. So he's chilling with his burnt coffee smelling ball, and he's burning stuff. So I'm just gonna name some things that he's burning. Like, he starts burning a cobweb, he's burning leaves, he's burning branches, he's burning pieces of clothing he ripped off of his shirt. He's burning everything. He burned somebody's hair. He's just burning everything. So we're all at this back table. It's just like this area that we're not supposed to be in the first place. And we're not supposed to be there in the first place. So the kid drops his ball and he doesn't find it. So we just go around still burning stuff, and his little lighter runs out of fuel. Excuse me. So he takes his little lighter and he puts this on this little mold that like refills it. I don't know what it was doing. I think it was refilling itself or something, but it was refueling. And we're chilling, and one of the teachers come over, and they see Juan with his lighter in the hand or something. I don't know if they saw it or not, but the lighter is in hand. Like, I repeat, the lighter is in hand. And she comes over here. It's like a little staff. Because we used to have these little staffs that used to watch over us. And somehow, this kid had a lighter in his backpack. And she walked over and saw it. I think she saw it or something. And she was like, "Is this you guys' ball?" And you were like, "Oh, that's mine." And then he just takes the ball and puts the little thing back in his pocket. And I'm like, "Whoa, what's happening right now? Did she not see you just put the lighter in your pocket? What's happening?" So he puts a little lighter in his pocket, and he's doing all this mischief stuff, burning stuff around the school, and there was his Yoshi toy he burnt, like it was a Yoshi McDonald's toy, and then he just set the tongue on fire and it started melting. It was the most funniest thing I've ever seen. It was like a Yoshi toy just burning, and this you know how I told you that this kid is pretty shady. Yeah, you're gonna need to remember that at the end of the story. So we're just getting a we're just he's just burning all this stuff. We're all making noise. We're not supposed to be there. A staff came behind there. It's like these little bins, and then there's this big tree, and we're not supposed to be there because it's like spiders and stuff back there. So we get back there, and chilling back there, just burning stuff, and teacher gave us the ball. Then my friend, he takes his ball. He's like, "Hey, it's almost time to go back inside. So let's go ahead and go into the line. Let's go beat the girls so we can get in line first, because the girls, I don't know what was wrong with them, bro. These girls are so freaking weird. They were what's it called? Instead of going to recess, they will sit there in the line for about 20 minutes straight doing nothing, just sitting there in the line just so they can be first in line. Just so they can be first in line. They wanted to be first in line that bad that they're just sitting there in line, not playing or anything. You guys see I got that kill cam? Look at that mess. Let's take some time to look at that. Ooh, that's 2. Hit him with that bang bang bang. Ooh, that's 3. Alright, that's my kill cam. Alright, we back. So he goes inside, and the other kid that got his ball, he's in another class, and I'm in the same class as the kid with the lighter. So we're sitting there, and we have this little thing called a computer lab. I bet you guys have one. It's like a little computer lab. You go to get your tablets. It's not even a what's it called, a computer. You don't. Well, it has computers in it, but there was like this little bin with the lock on it, and it had iPads. And we used to use that so we can type our work, because we still typed our work. It was just on what's it called, tablet. So we go to get our little things, and he burnt out all the fuel on the lighter, right? I'm so happy. Just know I am so happy that all the fuel ran out on the lighter. I swear I'm so happy, because he was burning down. He was trying to burn down the whole school. I told you this boy was shady, bro. I told you he was shady. So oh, you saw that kill cam? Oh, that go hard, huh? So are you guys like my calling card? Or are we back? So I told you this boy was shady. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's like, I don't know. He's just weird. He does some weird stuff. So he takes the lighter. He points it at the wall. The fire lighter. The lighter that makes fire. Fire. Ooh, fire. Fire. It makes fire. Some burn, fire, furry, burn. It burns things. And guess what he does? He cuts it on, and it was on low. He put it on low to save fuel. And when it's on low, you can't really see the fire. coming out of the thing. You can't really see the fire, but you know it's there because it's like the air around it. It starts waving around, like the air around it starts waving. So this thing's on, but the air's not waving, and he doesn't notice. This dude points it at the wall. He puts it up to a poster that a teacher made, tried burning down the school. He said, bro, I'm bored. I'm gonna go ahead and burn down the school. I was like, alright, I'm out, bro. Peace. I see you guys later on another video. I was out, bro. Like the light. So, I'm happy that this kindergartner came out of nowhere. And he recognized what it was. So, this kindergartner came over. He was like, "Are you trying to burn down the school?" He's like, "Are you trying to burn down the school?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm just watching this from a distance." I'm like, "Whoa, you got caught by a kindergartner. What you gonna tell him?" He says, "It's a water gun." And he says, "It's not a water gun. My sister has one." Oh, my sister has one. So I'm gonna go tell the teacher. I know what that is. That's a lighter. You're trying to burn down the school. And, he's a kindergartner, so that's what he actually sounds like. I'm not even just making that voice. So he goes to go tell the teacher, and they call him up to the office. And as soon as the lighter turned back on, like the lighter was spitting flames. It was spitting that hot fire. It turned on. He put it up to the wall, and he didn't put it close enough so it didn't burn. And then what's it called? He said, "The principal wants to see you." And then they go up, and then he comes back down. He's not in trouble or anything. Bro, did you get in trouble? What's it called? Hold on, wait. Let me see this kill cam. Oh, it's the same kill cam. I think. No, that's not the same kill cam. That's 3 different kill cams, I think. But yeah, he told the teacher that it was a water gun, and this retard believed it. They're in the office, pulled out a freaking lighter, and he said it's a water gun. It's a matte black thing that has a nozzle on it, and then on the side of it, there's a little mold where you like press the little buttons, and it shows a fire, and it shows a dimmed fire, and then it shows like a little baby fire. And she's like, "Oh, it doesn't look like a lighter to me. It looks like a water gun. Actually, it is a water gun." Like, so retarded. So he never got in trouble for bringing a lighter to school and getting caught red-handed. And if you like that video, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you do like these longer videos of me doing these story times, then yeah, just like the video if you like these longer ones. And I'm out. Peace.